Shoot for a Cure was a program started in January 2008 by former Michigan State University hockey players. Dan Sturgis and Justin Abdelkader were two of the members that started this organization to help raise money to fight kids' cancer. Sturgis has met many kids with cancer and thought it was a good way to help.
We wanted to help children's cancer, so since we've met so many kids through Sparrow and going to the hospital and visiting the kids at the hospital, we just kind of decided we wanted to give our money or whatever the proceeds we got from it to children's cancer and like research and stuff like that. Or if families needed a van to rent to get a person in a wheelchair to the hospital or back to their house, that's the kind of things that we were trying to raise the money for.
They have teamed up with Sparrow Hospitals because they have met so many kids with cancer through the Spartan Buddy program set up by another fellow Spartan, Drew Miller. Sturgis explains how Shoot for a Cure came to be.
Basically, Abs came up with the idea. It was kind of something that we wanted to make our own because Drew had Spartan Buddies, and he asked me to help. And basically, it just started off as kind of do some fundraisers, some T-shirt sales, which is kind of my portion of it, and silent auction items. So it really kind of started off as something we didn't really know how it was going to do, and then it just kind of blew up because everybody was excited about it. And
Shoot for a Cure holds many fundraisers since it started. There have been silent auctions with past MSU hockey players donating autographed pictures or sticks. A big thing is Chuck-a-Puck that takes place at the hockey games. People can buy a puck for $2, and during the second intermission, throw the pucks on ice and try to get them in the center of the rink, and whoever does that wins a prize package from the athletic department. Chuck-a-Puck has athletes from around campus helping selling and picking up the pucks. Amy Neff, junior golf member, is just one of the many athletes to donate their time.
It's nice now we have the golden ribbon, so people help raise awareness about childhood cancer, and then it all goes to kids at Sparrow as well, Brandon's Defense. So it's a good cause, and it definitely people enjoy it, and plus the money's going for something that's good, so it's nice to be a part of it.
Some other fundraisers they have done are selling t-shirts and wristbands. When Abdelkader was a part of winning the Stanley Cup, he brought it back to MSU, and people could pay to have their picture taken with it, and proceeds went to Shoot for a Cure. Some former members also came up with Skate with the Pros, where MSU players who are now professional come back and the public could skate with them and get autographs and pictures. Trevor Nill, sophomore forward, did not know a lot about the organization before he came here, but has been helping out.
Guys like Logie and Dan Sturgis really made a point to let us know what it's about, so I learned real quick.
Sturgis hopes that Shoot for a Cure will continue throughout the years with many of the guys helping, and even some that come back to help.
I keep in touch with Abs about it. We just want to make sure that even though we started it, it's not just our thing. We want to make sure that the current players look and see what we did and maybe find different ways to expand on that, whether that's, with the teddy bear toss or the food drive that some of the guys have started. That's the kind of thing that we wanted to inspire in other guys, like to create their new ideas and make it kind of their own thing, but leading into the bigger picture, which is Shoot for a Cure.
The team has also done a teddy bear toss, where people bring in a teddy bear, and on state's first goal, they throw them on ice. This year, there were over 400 bears brought in. Also, some current Spartans are getting in the mix and doing a canned food drive. Chris Forfar, freshman forward, is one of the guys helping gather food.
Me and Tori Krug decided it would be a good idea to get something started for the freshman class, and we decided one day after practice that a canned food drive would be a good idea to get started. I mean, around the holidays you always hear about canned food drives and stuff, and decided it'd be a nice easy thing to get started, and it has a big impact on the community around us. We'll see what it turns into. I mean, it could turn into that, like between classes like freshman, sophomore, junior, senior class. Could become a competition between sports to see who can get the most.
This is not the first thing that the Spartan hockey team has started, and it will not be their last. The guys are all about helping when it comes to the community. Sturgis hopes when he comes back that Shoot for a Cure will still be going strong a long time after it has been started.
These guys continue what we started and what guys before started, because community service is a huge thing with the hockey program, and I hope that 10 years from now or 20 years when I come back that I can walk down here and meet guys on the team and it's still a part of the program's history.
This has been Darcy Mead.